Hi everyone, it's Jopig. Welcome back to another video. I'm playing Bedwars. Anyway, I wanted to talk about why I still play Hypixel and why I still absolutely love this server. Because I feel like people don't do that enough. There's not enough positivity, and I do genuinely love this game. I love the mini games on this server, and I like it. I just really do. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to talk about why I still play this so much. So, as somebody who, I guess I'm a veteran. That feels weird to say because I'm not a 2013 player, but I am I guess my first login was 2013 or 2015. I mean, and you know that was a while ago at this point. This guy's gonna. Oh, never mind. It's been a while though. You know, I've been playing on this server for a long time now, and it's definitely weird how long it's been. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can just get this guy. But I still really like it, okay? And it's weird because Hypixel's been around for so long, and it's peaked so many times in different ways, which is what's really odd. Because Hypixel, when Minecraft was dead, Hypixel was on top, and that's something that's really interesting about it. You know, it's like the server, which I love, was really popular when the game that the server's in wasn't. And that was 2017. And at that point, we got 60,000 players online during that summer of 2017. And that was the highest that a Minecraft server had ever gotten. But nothing compared to Hypixel at that point. It wasn't the most people that had ever been playing Minecraft concurrently. It was just on Hypixel. And probably kind of on a server in general, because multiplayer was doing well back then. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about why I'm still grinding the games on this server, even though it died, and kind of my mindset towards it, I guess. So a big thing that I would keep in mind is that I played Hypixel when it was dead, and I don't mean dead. I mean 2018, which to a lot of people, they might be oh, but that's the good old days of Bedwars or something like that, which is fair. But the game was pretty dead back then, man. You know, there really was not much going on. You know, there's very little happening on this server, which is sad, you know? It's sad to think about those times, but it is true. So anyway, but it kind of always gives me a perspective. Now, remember when I quit? Because I did quit. I went on and played Fortnite for a couple years, which I don't regret, honestly, because I feel it's not worth it to spend time regretting doing that, because I enjoyed it and I have a lot of fond memories of that game. So Hypixel, I played Hypixel for just I played Hypixel when it was dead though, you know, in 2018 for a little bit, and then March or April 2018 I really stopped playing Hypixel and started playing Fortnite, and I didn't look back for a while because this game wasn't doing well. It really wasn't, and there was no it wasn't there was a revival or anything. There was nothing in sight of what was to come in 2020 and 2019 even. Genuinely, nobody was even thinking about Minecraft at that point. Everybody loved Fortnite, as did I. It's not saying that I'm better than a ton of people that were playing Fortnite all day, but I love Fortnite at that time. But I just, it was really weird though, because it just wasn't a thing. Nobody talked about Minecraft. Most people who even ever thought about it were just thinking about it oh, remember when I was a little kid and played that sometimes, I guess, haha. That was fun, I guess, but not really. They didn't think of it in that nostalgic of a way. Maybe a little bit. Kind of started at that point, that some people were oh, remember Minecraft? That was kind of nostalgic. But so many people were just hyper-focused on Fortnite. So anyway. Fortnite came and went. The pandemic happened, which was a big part of it. And also in 2019, Fortnite wasn't as popular. I think I win here. Ooh, GG. during the pandemic, Fortnite wasn't as popular. It was still doing well, but when people started feeling like Minecraft again, you know, it really brought the game back in a big way, and I did not see it coming, honestly. You know, I think people are always gonna have nostalgia, but it was like in a whole different way at that point, and it wasn't something that I think video games as a whole haven't really seen before, which was pretty crazy. And you saw tons of people start blowing up, you know, new content creators blowing up, which I think was also a big part of it. Because I remember when I quit Hypixel, I don't think anybody had even, like, no Hypixel content creators had gotten YouTube rank in months. Like, now there's a lot of people that you see, even today, that you see, like, it's definitely possible to, like, just make Bedwars videos and get to YouTube rank. That is not an impossibility at all. It's very possible, you know? But that wasn't even a thing back then. And that was always one of my goals in a lot of ways. One of the things I kind of, like, strived for as a content creator was to maybe someday get YouTube rank. And when I felt like that wasn't an option, you know, I wanted to quit. I didn't want to think about the game. I wanted to do something that I did feel like I could be successful in and find goals in. And I guess Fortnite kind of gave that to me. It also was just fun and so popular. And winning in it was like the most satisfying thing ever. Anyway. It's just kind of crazy though. Because Hypixel just came back in 2020, in 2021. And I remember, it might have been in 2019, we started seeing some, oh that sucks, we started seeing some new faces in content creators, and new people that were actually able to start channels and, like, get subscribers. And not just, and be new people, new faces that we hadn't seen before. It wasn't like people that had been building up their channels forever, which, not that those people don't also deserve something, but it wasn't the same people that we'd seen before. There were new faces in the community, and that was something very different. We hadn't seen that much, you know, and it felt good. It made me, it gave me hope that, like, I could actually do something with it. Then I went back to Fortnite in 2019 after playing Bedwars for a little bit. That I regret a little bit more, but, you know, it's all right. And then 2020 I came back to Bedwars yet again. And this, it just felt so different. It felt like it was an actual community again. It wasn't like a handful of people grinding the game, and that was kind of it. And it just felt very different. And I miss those times, I do. 2020 Bedwars was a very good time. But sadly, that time has kind of ended. But I still play the game. And I think a big part of it is that I've played this so much that I feel like it's what I'm good at. And content-wise, I do want to branch out in some ways. Not on this channel, I don't think, I'll be honest. I think that this channel, no matter what, even if it's not a permanent thing, which it might not be, I'll be honest. Even though it might not be a permanent thing, it's still gonna be my main channel. And it's still gonna do Minecraft stuff. I don't see myself deciding to turn this channel into something else. And that's partially because I want this to always just be the YouTube channel Jopig and the YouTube channel that does Bedwars. And also partially because YouTube is not good at that. Like, if you get into a niche on YouTube, it's hard to get out of that, and it's definitely much more beneficial to just create a new channel and build that up instead. But anyway, I think there's just something about Hypixel though, and the way that the impact this server's had on my life, and the amount of memories I have on it, and all of that, that makes me feel. It makes me feel very, very inclined to keep playing. And I also, and I don't know how true this is, and this is the thing with content creation. You can blow up anytime, anywhere, okay? That's true. no matter where you are, as a content creator, anything like that, you can still do really well in some places. At any time, you know? It could be like video games are completely dead, and then you see people, not that I like them, but people like Aiden Ross show up. They're not even gamers, they're just content creators that just started making videos and like completely blew up, or Twitch streams, I guess, in that case. But you know, there's always somebody blowing up. But there's certain times where you can start doing a game, do it at the right time, and just be successful. And I feel like I've missed that a few times, which kind of sucks. I feel like my high motivation points are always, you know, I feel like a channel, a Bedwars channel in 2020 would have done so well, but now, you know, I don't know how well it's gonna do. And I want my channel to do well. And I love Bedwars and Skywars and stuff, but I don't know if this is gonna be what it is forever. I really don't. The other thing that I think is kind of different between me and a lot of other content creators is that I still actually grind the game. I don't grind Bedwars right now, but I think I would. There's a big part of me that wants to. But I'm grinding Skywars right now, and I'm actually going for goals within the game, which sadly I think a lot of content creators aren't doing. A lot of content creators play while they stream and or play for videos, and that's kind of it. And they're not really into the game that much, which, you know, that's sad to me, because I don't know. If the main people making content aren't even into the game, how can you expect the viewers to be into the game? You know what I mean? It's just a very weird, like, weird thing to me. But anyway. I hope that kind of explains potentially why I've been making why I'm making Bedwars videos and why I still enjoy the server so much. There's definitely issues. I wish Hypixel updated games more and paid a little bit more attention to Bedwars and Skywars and some of their, like, not top game, because Skyblock obviously is at the top, and some of their other stuff. But they made something great, and you know, there is such thing as too many updates. And I know from Fortnite's sake that it kind of sucks when you have so much, because this game still feels relatively similar to the game I played in 2018. The main thing that's evolved is the strategies and the average player being better, but you know, I've also gotten better along with them. Whereas in Fortnite, I mean, we're on like the 4th map or something, I think, and the gun pool is completely different, and everything's just different. And there's very little that's the same at this point. Anyway, that's pretty much the video, though. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. If you liked this kind of style video, which I think people do, let me know. And let me know what you want to see as well, because I do want to make videos that people like, you know, even though I do YouTube for fun, but I also do feel better when I'm getting positive reception. And I feel like some of my recent videos haven't been particularly fun to make or fun to watch. So anyway, let me know what you think, though. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.